So here I want to solve this equation, which means I want to get my variable on one side and a constant, just a number, on the other side. So I see that this equal sign has a variable on the left side and a variable on the right side. I need to somehow combine those into one variable term on one side and combine all my constants to the other side, and that would leave me with my answer. So I'm going to decide to bring all my variable terms to this side and all my constant terms, or just my numbers, to that side. It could flip if you really want to. It doesn't really matter. It should give you the exact same answer. But I'm just deciding that in the beginning of the problem, just to make it clear, that I'm bringing my variables to the left and my constants to the right. Before I do any of that, I have to simplify everything on that side. So I have to distribute this -2. Actually, let me clear that up a little bit. I have to distribute this -2 into both terms inside that parentheses, and I have to distribute the 5 into both terms in that set of parentheses. So -2 times -4 is 8. -2 times times a +2 is a -4, and that keeps its variable attached to it. That's -4n. 5 times n is 5n. 5 times -3 is -15. So I want to somehow get my variables to combine to my left side. That means I need to cancel out any variables I see on my right side. So I want to cancel out this 5n. Sometimes you might think to divide by 5 to cancel this out, because that's multiplication. But I don't want to just cancel out the 5. I want to cancel out the 5n, the entire term. And I'm going to do that by using the exact opposite sign. This is a positive 5n. I'm going to subtract 5n from both sides. That gives me 8 still. -4n minus 5n is -9n. This canceled out, and it leaves me with just that -15. That sign is still attached to the number. It's a -15. Now I have basically 2 steps left. I need to get all my constants to the other side. So right now I have this 8 that's floating here. That's a +8 that I have to cancel out to move to the other side so that all my constants end up on the right side. To cancel out a +8, I'm going to subtract 8 from both sides. Gives me -9n. Nothing about that really changes. This gives me -23. So I got all my variable terms to one side, all my constant terms to the other side. Now I have one more step. I really just want to cancel out this -9 that's being multiplied by that n. I'm going to rewrite it up here. -9n equals -23. Oops, 23. So I'm going to divide that -9 away. If you do it on one side, you have to do it on the other. Here, it serves its purpose by canceling that out. That gives me n. Here, I'm going to simplify that a little bit. A negative divided by a negative is really just a positive. I can't actually simplify the fraction. There's no common factors there, but I can divide away that negative, so it's a +23 over a +9. I guess if you want to write that as a decimal, you could. That would be 2.55 repeating. That also works.